You remember way back when the year was 2017, and the newest video streaming app on the block had just launched. It was called the YouTubeTV, and it was created to take on Netflix and Hulu. And what set it apart was being a one-stop shop for live TV. The subscription was only $35 a month, and you could get news and sports without all the hassle of a cable box or a bill. Well, fast forward nearly 8 years later, and that price has gone up 137%. Yesterday, the streaming service announced that they are upping the price of their base plan again. The new price tag as of January, $83 a month, and people are not happy about it.
We need to talk about YouTube TV because they just increased their monthly prices again, and this is officially getting out of hand.
I switched to YouTube TV Live last year from Hulu Live because Hulu kept upping their prices. Like, I might as well go back to cable.
I have 9 apps, 9 passwords, 9 debits for my bank account. I thought the future was supposed to be better, easier, more convenient. Man, they got us with the bait and switch.
Oh, and especially the passwords and the increasing prices. It is a full circle moment for customers who originally signed up for the service to escape cable. And like you just heard, some people are already, I don't know, maybe they are looking to reattach the cord they cut. Joining us now is Sean McNulty, creator and writer of the WakeUp and contributor for The Ankler. Sean, thanks so much for being with us. I mean, $83, that is a bunch of money, but that's also like not including all the other accounts that you keep forgetting to cancel when you don't binge a show. So what's going on here?
Yeah, this is what Hollywood and TV really cost. We're kind of going back to, you mentioned, 2017, 2016, when people didn't like their cable bills, right? And then big tech came in, the streaming era came in, this probably arguably 6 to 8 year period where all the things suddenly were cheap. I mean, even things like Netflix or Disney Plus was only $7 back then, The real prices are coming forward. These companies they were losing money on these properties. As a loss leader for these businesses, now, the economy has changed, the stream model has changed, where these businesses have to make their profit margins, and what they do is you're paying for it. And we've read other headlines with, big sports deals coming up. The NBA just signed 2.5 times as big of a deal they've had before for TV rights. The college football rights went up a large amount last year. Who's paying for it? The American public. This is not being, subsidized by these companies anymore, and this is what people are responding to, and rightfully so. I mean, this is a real legitimate complaint that they were sold a bill of goods that now they're being told it's something else.
Do you think that we'll start to see people, I don't know, play the Uno reverse card and head back to cable, or just like consolidate their subscriptions all in one place where they can easily be like, nope, 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 and then just resubscribe when they have something to watch?
The problem is that bundle doesn't have what it used to. You want to watch Thursday Night Football? That's on Amazon. The NBA is going to have games on Peacock exclusively next year. So even that bundle isn't what it was before. So you can go back to it, but you're still going to have these other services, the streaming services, added on to that, and you add those prices on, and all of a sudden you're back over $100 once you've added on the Amazon Prime or the Netflix or things like that. You want to watch NFL on Christmas Day? That's on Netflix. So, this is not going, the genie's not being put back in the bottle here, and that's what people are responding to. What happens is you increase churn. So people just will come on and off of these services a lot more often, which is not the interest of the companies, that are running these services. They want to keep you in for, when you had cable, you rarely canceled. You were a long-term customer for them. They can rely on your revenue. They don't want to go back to Wall Street every 3 months and be like, our revenue is going like this because people keep, coming on and off. So there is no perfect solution here. People are, $83 is steep. You are paying essentially, the people are right, the same price for, that essentially your old traditional cable bundle was. So people may go back to it. What you're seeing with some cable companies are now including these services for free. They're giving Disney Plus for free or Max for free as part of your bundle. So that may be something people will start looking at again with fresh eyes. It's like, well, I'm paying $80-90 for the old cable bundle, but I'm getting these other services included with it that I wasn't getting on YouTube TV, for example.
Yeah, I feel like that is, it's a diabolical way, and this is probably not accurate, but every time you buy a new product, it's like, oh, wait, no, you can use this to get 3 months. And I'm like, I will save money. And then the next thing you know, I forget about both accounts, and then I have 2 accounts, and it's a huge mess. What do you think it's going to take to get, like, everybody into a room, even if it's a secret room, to just make it easier for the consumer?
It's financial pain. If this, again, if they're not making their money, they have the consumer speaking loud enough and just canceling these services. If YouTube TV and they don't make their numbers public, it's owned by Google. If they see a drastic cancellation in their subscriber base, that may cause them to change their mind about this kind of thing. The problem is there aren't a lot of alternatives. Hulu plus live TV is the same amount. You get free Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN on the ad tiers with that plan. So that's a little bit of a bonus. So in the end, as much as you were stuck with your cable bundle back in the day, you didn't have a lot of options. You had a satellite, you can get DirecTV, or you can get your cable provider in your local area. Now you're kind of stuck by price in the sense that there aren't a lot of other options out there that are cheaper. It's the only solution, as you say. You have to be more vigilant about what you're subscribed to at a given time, and remember to cancel. If you're an NFL fan and the season's over in January, you don't want to keep that subscription going until May and forget about it. That's how, unfortunately, that's the only real recourse that I think the American consumer has at this point.
There you go. First world problems. Sean McNulty, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.